Hello and welcome back to our continuing Settlement Survival Extreme Plus Redo series. I'm Larry, it's episode 16, and we have a whole lot of things that we have to get done. But isn't that the case in every episode? So I want to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel. Yeah, I guess you're digging the Settlement Survival and the Planet Crafter. So thank you. And of course, if anybody likes that content, likes a lot of it, this is a channel you may want to subscribe to. It doesn't cost a single penny. Anyway, we need houses. Can you believe it? We're getting to a point to where the little children, they want their own homes. So that is nice. And our caravan will be coming back soon, well, in a while. So then we're going to be able to increase our little fishies, which will make very, very nice. We will not argue that. So let's... Whoa, why is it jumping by 100? Doesn't normally do that. Usually it's by 20. So let's just bring this up to 400. We have several people doing that. And let's bring this up to 300. Can't hurt to have the supplies now, can it? And we're going to have to do something with this storage. This storage is not conducive to being as efficient. Yeah, it's too early in the morning. I'm just like, I'm still half awake. Have not had enough coffee yet. Okay, and we'll set this one up as a straight up water supply, and then we're going to tear this one down and convert it to a transfer station. Because once this water fills up, then they'll start dumping stuff to the transfer station, or at least this one will fill up, and then this one will dump into the transfer station. So they go by convenience. Whichever's closer is what they're going to do. And on other maps, I've turned around, when I wasn't too worried about space, is, put a nice warehouse right here and then the transfer station. But since we're going to go for a massive population, it's like, maybe this will be some less rebuilding I'm going to have to do later, which would be kind of nice. Now, we have several options that I am pondering on how we are going to take this settlement. Because right now, everything hinges on our technology. And of course, on having enough people. But if we don't have enough paper and all that for our research facilities, they can't work as fast as what they should be. So that's something we're going to have to worry about, because they're just not producing as much as what they should be. So yeah, we got to get that figured out. And I wish we'd have more people in our battery here, but unfortunately we don't. So I have to watch the growth of how many industries I put in. Because for everything that we do, we need to stay efficient. And then I also have to worry about where we're going to place our next one of these because of coverage issues. Okay, so it's about right there where the immigrants are. So technically it should go right here is where I should place it. And I really don't want to place it there because that's going to mess things up. Well, I could place it. Oh, this is going to totally mess things up. I wanted to put more fish ponds over here. See what I have to go through. Oh, this one right here would work. That's the problem with building before you have some buildings, because it's like, yeah, I'm thinking maybe right here would be better. I could live with that. So that's what we might do. Oh, great. We have a snowstorm. That's not conducive to our work environment. So let's do this. Let's get this moved over for right now. Let's just move it over here. And once that's built, matter of fact, I think I'm going to build 2 of them. We need to really rethink our alcohol strategy here. See, even with our down jackets, people are getting cold. But see, that's the nice thing with having the delivery system for our vendors. They're delivering everything except for tools and clothes to all of our people. So that makes life a little bit easier for us. And how are they doing? Yeah, they're going to burn through this agave like there's no tomorrow. Well, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. I could place just another heat source and everybody would be happy. And by putting up boilers, it reduces coal usage. So, yeah, I like that idea. And we need to get our birth rate up. If I don't get our birth rate up, we're going to be in serious, serious trouble. So what can we do about our birth rate? We could do the church upgrade, which would be a waste of a point, then the theater and the entertainment. But if we would just get more agave, life would be good. And then here with books, we could turn around and get more research, but we don't have the people for that. That's the other problem. Okay, and we survived. Okay. The caravan returned to the town. Yay! So, does that mean we have the fodder yet? Yes, it does. So let's get these increased. And all of them should be good. Okay. Those numbers should go up drastically. Now, that's one of the reasons why our food's green and I'm not freaking out about it, is since we have delivery going on in here, we don't have to worry about all the shenanigans going on. Because even if we have a bad harvest, then with everybody having food in their homes, it's not as drastic. Okay, what can we actually do to improve things? Let's go to processing. Okay, we do have that. So we can make soap, which would make people happier. So I know I'm going to regret this, but it's going to have to get done. Because we need to get control not only on our health, but I'm also going to have to open up an animal poop shop. So we just don't have very many people. That's the aggravating part of it. So we have to improve some stuff here. And we'll go ahead and start by improving this. Because if we can get more paper, then we get more tech points. More tech points means we're happier clams. Okay, so we'll do that one. Put the road in here. Put the agave in. Okay. So we have that. We'll shut this one down. We'll add those people here. Which is probably a waste because if we run out of agave, it's not going to help us. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get rid of this. And we'll put the boiler in over here. So we'll have that. So it's one of those we got to crawl before we walk before we run things. And then we'll put the transfer station right here. So then they'll move water around. And it would probably be smart to place a warehouse for water somewhere around here. Just so life would be a little easier. Oh, and we need to get this repair station going over here. So I'm thinking, let's go ahead and let's put water right in here. I think that would be a good use of space. Because we're going to need water over here. And we're going to need storage for clothing and all that fun stuff. So that transfer station should do something for us. Put that there. It's probably going to be... Yeah, it's probably going to be too small for something. It would have probably been smarter for me to turn this around. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So let's fix this. This is one of those necessary evils when things aren't looking right. We'll put the church here. We'll get rid of this. In fact, let's put... This needs to move. I would love to have this thing closer to the quarries. So let's do this. Let's put one over here. In fact, we'll wind up putting 4 of them over here. But we'll pause these off. These will just be placeholders for the future. Yeah, that'll work. And we're going to get this prioritized. And then we got to put in the boiler. Got to keep our people warm. If they're not warm, they're going to be unhappy. Yeah. Flipping around a 6x6. Yeah, that's going to make a lot of sense, Larry. There we go. Okay, we're down to 4 people. Oh, but we have 23 students. How many can we pull out? We don't need them just yet, but I would like to get another caravan off. Yeah, there's going to be enough to pull out of here, so let us do that because we need more people. Come on, battery, discharge. How many do I have? I like that number. I know we're not going to get them all, but we'll get a big chunk of them. I'm liking that number. Okay. So. And we'll put that one there. Don't know why that road got funky. There we go. And why are they whining about their food? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and our herbs are going to go down. I should have expected that. Okay, we have 22 people, so let's get another caravan off. And, oh, that's right. Let's check our C. And, wow, with Carlos, that last order didn't put us on the top? Okay. Then we're going to have to do another trade with Carlos. Well, that's no fun. Okay, so form a caravan. Go with Carlos. And let me pause this. Let's see. Let's go with the one thing that we have plenty of. At least we did at one point in time. Yeah, we still have 5,000 feathers, so we'll throw 1,000 here. So that gives us 1,942. So what do we want to buy? What do we need the most of? And is there anything we're really lacking? Not really. So what would be a good thing to buy from him that we could use? Building kits are 30 a crack. We'd only be able to buy what? $600? Oh no, what am I thinking? No. We'd be able to buy... Oh, my brain is just not working today because we only have 1942, so... What, 40? $60. We're getting close. 1920, 1942. Okay, we'll purchase that. We'll form that up. Okay. So we did our other trade. Life is good because I do want to get all of these things reinforced. The only way we can reinforce them up is building kits. But you know what? I don't think we can use them. Don't we have to unlock the skill before we can use it? I'm thinking that's the case. And that would be an absolute bummer if I can't use those. But it is what it is. So, they're going to run out of agave again, aren't they? Yes, they are. So we need to improve this. We can go ahead and toss down another field. And we're going to have to get our poop farm up and going. So where do we want to put the poop farm? Okay, that'll help us. But if we had fertilizer going, that would be a whole lot nicer. So let us put it, we'll put it over here. It's not ideal, and it would be temporary. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and just put it right, just for right now. This is going to be one of those temporary things. Because this isn't going to stay. So let's just go ahead and, so what, under forestry? Or is it under food? It's kind of disgusting to know that your compost is under food. Now we could put in a delivery as well. A supply station. You know what? Let's do that. We'll put a supply station over here and they can deliver for everybody and keep everybody in their workplace and let the supply station do all the work. I know we don't have that many people, but sometimes you just have to bite the bullet. We have good teeth, right? I know, lame joke, but hey, it's early. Cut some slack. And then once we have this up and running and being supplied, then we can turn around and make these regular fields, which would, of course, give us the ability to give more agave, which would then in turn make our people happy. Oh, and we got to get a soap factory going too. Okay. So, soap. We'll put right there. Oh, matter of fact, what am I doing? I don't need to build another road. I can just plop it right there. That might hurt our water. And I'm prepared for that contingency. Okay. We have him going. We'll get rid of this. And we have the church covering all the buildings that we need it to cover, so we're okay there. Yeah, we'll be fine either way. So we won't have to worry about murders. Oh, wow, we have 9 people that want housing. Okay. We're going to have to get on the stick here and do this properly. So we need to get people living up here for these jobs. And that will help. And then we need to expand over here to help with these jobs. So that kind of hurts. But it is what it is. Okay, I heard a tank. What got built? I don't know what got built. How are we doing over here? Oof. We're going to need more mines again. That means we're going to have to send people over here. Ugh. These are just the growing pains. That's all it is. We will get through this. And what was my reason for having that there? Because it's empty. I don't know. I think it had its purpose at one point in time. Oh, I repair people. Okay. And battery, I think you better recharge soon because we're going to need your help. Okay. That was the tank. So these houses are being warmed up now. That is good. Oh, and we needed another construction dude. I'm asking way too much of our workers here. They don't have enough people. So let's see if we can add a couple more. Can we get it right here? Yeah. I'm okay with that. Okay, we got another goose. Let's... I'm not going to make this mistake again. Let's go 10. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have... Okay, I'm confused. I don't know when I did that. But okay, so... Let's get the batteries and... Let's see how many they're going to spit out this time. Now I know people, if you're new to the series, if you're wondering why I keep kicking the kids out, what I'm hoping for, some will graduate, but I'm actually running the 3 schools just for research. That's the only reason why we have 3 schools. Okay, we got a tech point as well. So let's pause this and let's see everything that we got. Okay, with Carlos, we now have the cactus seeds. So that's going to make life easier. We also now can make cactus juice, cactus cuts, and fodder. So now that we have fodder of our own, then we can now change out the pastures for something better. Okay, So we have that now. And if we hit I, it should show us the cactus seeds. So we have that now. So that's good. Okay. Let's go over to... Is it beverages? Okay, there's spirits. Wait a minute. When did they convert beer over to fine? I didn't realize beer was better than spirits. I thought they were at the same level. My mistake. Oh, that was a hiccup on my part. We should be making beer. OMG. Okay. So, let's fix this. Yeah, we will fix this. So, anisette. Anisette, is that made? That might be made from cactus. But, yeah. We'll make beer. We'll grow the oats. We'll make beer. Because that goes straight in. We don't have to process that. Anisette would have to be processed. But we want fodder for the animals to improve that. So, let's do this. I'm happy. Okay. So, let my little noodle process this real quick. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get the bathhouse. That will at least improve our health. Okay, so we can make beer. So what we will do is we will switch out these to oats. Yes, we will switch this out to oats. And just for right now, let's do all oats. And we'll go ahead and we'll ban them from oats. So by banning them, they can't eat our oats and everything goes to production. And they're not eating oats now anyway, so, and they're not eating agave, so life is good. Now, let us see on our inventory, what else can we trade? How is our feathers doing? Feathers we're still doing fine on. So let's do more feathers. Yeah, let's do more feathers. Because we have the people to do it. So, I'm pausing this real quick. Let's hit our factions. Okay, we traded with Carlos, so our next round of trading is only going to give us this stuff. It would be nice to have the obsidian mine, but it's no big deal. We do need to get to the tier 4, but that's going to take way too long. Now, if we go with Mao, we actually want to get to tier 2 with Mao for the tofu. That would make life easier. And if we went tier 3, then we'd have the better farms. Now, if we go Lorenzo, he gives us hardwood and really nothing other than the quick hunting. That's just not worth it. And Rania, she gives us dates. Oh, and she's the one that gives us anisette. So we're going to trade with Mao. So let's form up. And let's go with feathers again. We'll trade what we can trade. That's really all we can do. So we'll do 1,000. And let's see. I guess we're just going to have to try to buy some more building kits. She's more expensive. So that's no good. But wait a minute. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. This is what, 60? Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. On the wrong tab. This should be easier now. I'm like, what did I do? Yeah, because didn't we buy 60 before? Oh, and these things are more expensive, so we get to buy less. Okay. And that we're okay with. Okay. See? Even being this small, we're trading. We're like, give it to us. Life is good. So, that's what I thought. We can't use the building kits unless we have it unlocked. That's not good. And we've got an animal plague coming. That could wind up hurting us. That's not fun. Okay. Oh, the tangled web we weave. Okay. Next issue we need to deal with is going to be more housing and expanding. So we will address that in the next episode. But see, look, our numbers are improving, and okay, are they actually keeping up? If we have to, we'll put in another farm, or let's go ahead and tack on 2 people, and hopefully things will work out. Now, I know I need to delete the episode. I mean, I have to end this episode because we're running long. Running long is bad. So, I'm going to go ahead and pause it here, and hopefully you're having a good morning, a good afternoon, or good evening, depending on the time of the world that you're watching this. I'm Larry, and yeah, I guess I will talk to you in the next episode. Bye.